don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga. Welcome, everybody. I am your host, JJ, and you are on Tripping with Motherfucking JJ podcast. Today we have a very special guest in the building, all the way from Maryland in this motherfucker, yo. We got Rara, yo. We got to give her up for Rara up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? She be doing her own thing, got her own podcast and all that shit, production, music. She traveled from motherfucking coast to coast, East Coast, West Coast. She's all over the place, okay? Doing big things, you know what I'm saying? All you broke niggas stay the fuck out her zone, you know what I'm saying? She ain't looking for that shit, you feel me? All right? So, Rara, my question is, why do women don't appreciate a good man these days?
Because they stuck on the bad boy syndrome. That's what I call it. They want the bad boy, but they don't want the good, how do I put it, the good qualities of the good man. They verse to deal with the bad boy. They give him a whole lot of bullshit and a whole bunch of drama. I guess it's a turn on.
Okay.
The badder you are, the more I'm going to like it. And we going to get it on. And then
Right.
you like, motherfucker, I hate your ass. But that's what they like. So.
Okay. So they're choosing quantity over quality,
Yes.
which
Unfortunately.
doesn't always work out in their benefit.
No, because you don't have that security blanket. The bad boy. So, you know, you may be here today, gone tomorrow, come back next month, come back not next month. Like, it's just...
Leave you
it's
hanging.
you're just hanging. It's unbalanced. So, it's like...
Right.
The sex is good, but with the security.
So you would choose security over sex.
Fuck yeah. Sex ain't gonna take care of your ass if you got that rent to pay. I mean, you know, you in the street. You gonna fuck in the street, okay, that's what you want
Right.
to do, but...
Right. Right. But that security gives you that protection, that consistency.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
when you fall down, you know you got something to fall on.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. How do you work it out with a broke nigga? How do you work it out with the broke nigga?
You gotta be strong, cause you do the broke nigga, it's gonna eat your pockets up because it ain't but so much they could do, but you can still lift that broke nigga up and help him get that paper that you get and y'all build that shit together.
Yeah, but what if the nigga lacking ambition? How you motivate a broke, lacking ambition nigga? How do you do that?
You gotta leave that nigga, cause it ain't gonna work. It ain't but so much you can make a nigga do. If the ambition not there, you just be saying like, come on, like come, like you feel like you got a kid,
Right.
because they just not, that ambition, that discipline isn't there. If you gotta make another man get the hell up and make some money, that ain't gonna work. You might as well be single and have all the sex you want, have all the friends you want, friends with benefits, all that, because at least you know you secure. Yeah, we don't know.
Right. So how do you look at women who put up with broke niggas like for a long period of time, and they keep making these excuses like he's broke but he got a good heart and good personality?
They got a good heart, but they care too much because he's pulling you down with him.
Right,
So
right,
you
right.
may need to work on pulling him up, and if it's not, just pull yourself up and keep it moving because it's not
Okay.
tedious. That's what I'm gonna call it. Just too tedious.
That's a big baggage.
Yeah, that's like baggage times two. You feel you got the whole cement on your backside and shit. Like, nah, you ain't fucking my back up. Nah.
Gotta go to chiropractor and
You
shit.
something about, I need a massage because the back killing me.
And nigga fucking you up and don't got no money to put on the table.
Nope. I'll be looking at you like, damn, what the fuck wrong with you?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, we're going to jump over to this motherfucking R. Kelly case a little bit, right? Because
I laugh at that case because I saw the tape. So.
okay. Do you believe this nigga is guilty?
I believe he's guilty of being a sex addict with girls that don't look their age, and yeah, and then see the herpes thing. If you know you got the herpes and you just willingly just sticking your dick in somebody, you just might as well. You just hang it up. It's just.
So the nigga was reckless.
Yeah, how you get out of knowing you fucking somebody versus I don't know. I don't get it.
Right.
It's Nessie.
So you think all them women are telling the truth? Every last one of them?
No, I think half. I think some are doing it for the clout because of his name. But I think there's something he literally did. Like the two that were fighting. I was like, I'm not going to sit and fight over this man with you. Like, you didn't see the videotape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, y'all just look like idiots.
Right.
Because you fighting over a nigga that shouldn't even been fucking you in the first place. 1, 2. Once he locked up, money gone. What the fuck you going to do now? One moved back with her mama, and then the other one, I don't know what the other one did, but it's just, y'all look like clowns. This nigga in jail singing to him, I ain't guilty, but y'all there fighting. So how do you did the fighting? Where the money at?
Right.
He put you in a hotel. Okay, now you back with your mama.
So you think they was there for the money all along?
Yep. It ain't
The fame.
Yeah. I couldn't see no other reason they was there.
What do you think? What about the family? You think the family was condoning that shit?
I think the family was condoning because they was looking
Getting
at the
paid?
check.
They was getting a little
they
hush
was,
hush?
They was hoping they was going to get some. Because they even admitted, like, he paid some of them off not to say nothing. So, you paying enough people off, once the money gone, they going to snitch on your ass. Like, you done paid the manager, the assistant, personal assistant, all these people that you paid. And they're like, you know he did this, you know he did that. You may need to get a whole new set of friends. If they let you out after this, you need to go praise God, get on your knees, sing a couple more songs, and you need a whole new set of friends.
Right.
And stay away from pussy, because you just
He don't do too well with that.
no. You just need a break. If you gotta be celibate, be celibate. Don't stick your dick somewhere else unless you want to. But
Right.
as they say, you had a boyfriend too. So I'm like, you just
Right.
don't do neither.
Right. Yeah. He looking real weak in that department right now, right?
Yeah. And the money's getting low. So I don't know how much money you got left to be paying lawyer after lawyer after lawyer.
They're saying the nigga's practically on his last penny or some shit like that.
I can believe that.
Them motherfucking lawyers get expensive real quick.
Yeah, especially if you like a high profile
Yeah,
case, they gonna
yeah.
leave you dry.
Yeah, they're gonna suck everything out of that motherfucker.
And he been in jail. Damn, I forgot how
For
long
a
he
while.
been in there.
A long
Yeah.
time. Long ass time in that bitch. You know what I mean? So now let's say you had a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And your daughter was attractive to like a fucking superstar.
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up in that situation.
That nigga dead. I'm sorry. I see the parents like, no, she wanted to sing. I'm like, yeah, but you pimping your daughter. Like, nah, he ain't come to me with that shit.
Right.
Nah.
But what if you getting that little 20, 30 hush money? You know what I mean? Like,
because I know that's going to end up fucking you up. Somewhere
Yeah.
down the line, if he get caught or she get his herpes disease or back, nah, I'm not fucking my daughter's life like that.
right,
It ain't
right,
working.
right.
I told her get her own 20 grand. That's the case. Yeah, go get your own money. And you can fuck it up yourself because you made that money. But don't, nah, the older man ain't always good.
Right. So now you're married,
Uh-huh.
newly married.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I hope that it's a happily ending forever marriage.
Yeah, we
More
are.
blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, in your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
what is one of the best thing or the worst thing about being married? I know it's a short-term little baby step so far, but
Well, I know viewers probably say they don't want to hear it, but marriage sex is the best sex. That's the good thing.
marriage sex is the
Marriage
best
sex
sex?
is the best sex.
Please break that down.
Because you got the morning rush and then you got the makeup rush. So unless y'all are sick, some way, somehow, we gonna try tricks, additions,
Something.
and something.
So you got a high sex drive.
I do, yeah.
He got a high sex drive? Not like you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I see that. I see that. I see it. I see
higher
it.
than
I see it. I see it. So that on balance could present a challenge where it's like, you know, let's skip the morning or skip the afternoon and then, you know, maybe tonight. And you looking at him like, nigga, I don't know how long I'm gonna put up with this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
usually I just incorporate it in something. I'm like, you're gonna
do something.
You're gonna do something. If I gotta start you to start it, I'm gonna start you to start it, and we're gonna finish it. But yeah.
So the nigga just put it in and you good, or he gotta
Nah,
he gotta be there.
Have some type of
something.
one time, something like rub
throw you against the wall or something.
Put me against the wall or something. Then we gotta do something. You can't just do that. Like, nah, I need like some type of fun.
Right. The nigga gotta be spontaneous.
Yeah. Can't just be a log.
Right. Not that boring shit.
I don't like that.
Nah. Okay. You rocking with the big boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, what do you think it takes to end up in a long-term marriage?
I guess the communication and the honesty for one, and the trust. Them three. Because if one of them three fall off, y'all may start bickering girls until I'm not talking to. Oh, I just don't want to touch you no more. I don't want to go out no more. And then nobody's happy. And I know the communication, that's what me and him still works on, because he's not the
biggest talker.
Right. He's kind of like, oh, okay.
Whatever.
Me, I'm like, no, like, what's wrong? We're
Right.
going to talk this out right now. I ain't going to bed till you get this shit out. Like, because
Right.
if I go to bed mad, I'm going to wake up mad. Like, nah, and you ain't getting breakfast. See, I ain't cooking shit. So I want to know, now what's the problem?
Nigga, you ain't getting breakfast, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't getting the bed version or the kitchen version, nothing. Don't ask you for dinner, like, you better figure shit out now. If you want to eat, more than ways, but yeah, figure shit out now. So yeah, we made a rule not to go to bed mad.
Now that shit ain't gonna always work, right? And then it's not always gonna work.
It worked like 85%.
That motherfucker.
But we try to do it majority of the time. But yeah, like 85%.
Right. Now, are you the type of wife that doesn't mind your husband going to a strip club, or you got to go with him, or he like, nah, he ain't fucking with no fucking strip club?
Actually, that's somebody go with him, but he don't do the strip club. He said he's so opposite. So I was surprised.
Okay.
I was like, I'll take some dollars and
Right. Make it rain.
yeah, he was like, I was like, well, I have no problem with it, but see,
Right.
I think one thing I don't think I told him, and maybe I did and it didn't cross his mind, I used to date females.
I sense that shit right from
so
the minute you motherfucking
me
say.
going to a strip club is not really like wrong with me, but
Right.
with him, he's just like, why you going to a strip club? I'm like, look, I may not fuck them,
Right.
but I'm still, if it's fitted pretty, here
Right.
you go.
Right.
Like, yeah, like, you just have fun. You just don't take them home.
Support the cause. Right.
You know.
But you would take one home if she's
Nah.
a bad bitch.
Nah, because he actually has some rules with that. He's like, no, because he heard that if you do this, something may go wrong.
Wait a fucking minute.
Right.
You're not just going to walk past this shit.
Okay.
You mean to tell me your husband is telling you,
Right.
or he's not down with a threesome?
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said he does not want to do a threesome because he's scared somebody could attach. So I told him, yeah, that's the that's the danger with the threesomes. And I said, I can understand that because I don't want the bitch to get attached. But I said, usually if you get some ground rules going, you good. But then his argument is, well, if, they whipped or they like your pussy better than my dick, then I don't know how they going to stay away. Well, then, yeah, we don't need to do it.
Nigga, what?
I said, I'm going to save the, keep the marriage like it is, and I just want
Nah. See,
I
that
do a
type of
strip
shit,
club.
that type of shit gonna present a motherfucking technicality down the motherfucking line. We both know that shit ain't gonna hold up, cause that shit gonna be like, damn, nigga, you can't just loosen up one time. I mean, it's your birthday or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I told him I was trying the strip club. I mean, he ain't done that with me, so.
okay. He from the same spot you from?
He's 8 years older.
Okay, I understand that. So now, what are you looking for future-wise? Where you see yourself right in 5 years, 10 years? Where you see yourself?
$1 million+ in 5 different companies.
Financially stable. What are you going to do to get there? Are you working on that now, or
Yes,
how you
I
gonna?
have a perfume brand. I have the food brand. I have movies I'm getting back into as far as acting, and I'm doing the music composition back to that for TV and film. And then I got him in it, so I'm got some of the wife injured because now he's about to put a book out.
A book? Nice. Has it got a title yet, or?
Robert Saper case is about a case that he was involved in 20 years ago that he got unjustly served time done for that he didn't do. He basically got accused of doing a crime that he didn't do, but he got the crime he did do. Basically, he didn't get charged for. So he ended up getting charged for something that somebody else did and did 20 years on it, on top of another 12 probation.
Was it overturned?
No, he's still on probation, so we're working on like getting a lawyer and stuff for it.
To fight it.
Yep, because it's by 53. What the fuck you gonna do? He ain't gonna go shoot somebody. He didn't even shoot nobody. Basically, what he did was he hit somebody. He didn't, use a weapon, but they used the.
His pass.
Yeah, like, oh, you robbed the person, this and that, and the whole time somebody else robbed the person. But they stuck it on him and said he was a ringleader.
They had cameras or some shit?
It was on America's Most Wanted. It's funny that the video that he was in, my brother was in. So I knew about the case because him and my brother and their friends all went to jail at the same time. But they kept him and let everybody else out after like 7 to 8 years. Like my brother did like 7 to 8 years for that. But my husband did 20.
How them niggas got out early? You think them niggas was...
Somebody did.
Some niggas was in there dropping dimes and quarters.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, how
nigga,
I
I did 20, you did 8, my nigga.
Right.
Same type shit. There's some quarters dropping in there. Heavy shit.
Yep.
Bitch ass niggas, man. Facts. You feel me? You know what I mean? Now, what about kids?
What about me having kids?
I mean, he don't want no kids. You want kids?
I do. He has two from different people's relationship, but I do. But you know, it's like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Right,
so
right.
We're still gonna be loving till we crippling crazy.
Facts. Still bouncing off the wall, dropping off of chandeliers, all that good shit. That's good. Now, why do you think black women in particular struggle in our society with minority businesses?
The lack of support, because they hate me in a minute. And I
lack of support from who?
Other businesses, as far as other black owned, some white ones do, but other black owned. They say like support each other, but realistically, I don't really see that. I don't know if it's just women businesses, because some do, some don't. So I guess it's to each person or each their own. But it's just you don't have that support, so you're struggling to get money on your own from some type of source, or some type of family, some type of crazy ass loan. Then you're struggling to pay the loan back, and then you get in the business. People still try to knock you after about a year. Like there's no support. It's hard. Like if you're a Spanish person, you know they be. Everybody what you need, and you know they got the house. Everybody got a car. Everybody got an apartment. They helping.
Right.
Nobody else.
They band together.
Yeah, it's like the minorities just like you on your own. Figure that shit out.
Right. Why is black people in particular, not just black people, but in particularly black people have an issue, putting a ladder there for the next man, for the next woman to say, yo, I'm up there. I don't mind throwing the rope down for you. You know what I'm saying?
Just people tend to stab you in the back when you do it. I think that trust is broken. So therefore, if they think I'm going to keep you right down there and just watch you struggle, and I'm going to stay up here. I'm going to laugh at you down there.
Right.
But I ain't going to help you with shit. You on your own. Because if I help you, you're going to fuck me. So to keep you from fucking me over, you stay over there. I be, some people, I done seen it happen to some people, it's sad, but
yeah,
it's semi-happened to me, but it was just artists that did it, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, friends or family, which one is better in business to help you?
Oh, that's a good one, because I did both times, both sides. I did family, tried the friends. I was 50-50 on both. I've been good and bad on both. So I still would try family, but I still try friends too. Now,
If you had to pick one, which one?
Okay, America, I'm going to say family because I actually got family that's helped me now. So, family.
Okay. Now, friends and family does not always have your best interests. They just fucking don't.
They don't.
Now, when you start to climb that ladder of success, they get greedy. They feel entitled.
Yeah.
They feel like if it wasn't for me,
You wouldn't be in the position you in.
you wouldn't be that far.
Yeah.
How do you respond to shit like that?
Time to kiss my ass. Because I'm not about to explain to you how I got to where I was at and you mad in your feelings. No, my motto is if you help me when I ain't have shit, I'm going to get you when I do get shit. And I tell my family all the time.
Right.
I'll get you friends too, but if you was talking grimy and I ain't have nothing and you see $1 million, hey, what's up?
Right.
Nope. Kiss my
Right.
ass. I'm not doing it. Because I know if you fuck me over with no money, oh, man, what you going to do when I have money? You may be the same one that want to run in my house one day and steal my jewelry when I'm not even in town.
Facts.
And tell the security girl, oh, yeah, we friends.
Right.
Come back home and shit missing.
Shit gone. Right. Now, it's hard to focus on everybody when success come.
Yeah.
It's hard because you got moving parts all over the place.
Yeah.
You got business to run,
Yeah.
people to talk to, meetings to go to, etc. How are you going to effectively maintain the level of your surrounding, a healthy surrounding, without that?
You're going to have to, I would have to have a team that I trust 100 times, 1,000,000. Like, that I know that when I leave, you're going to hold the fort down. It won't be no, counting coming to me, smell money missing, money ain't looking right, you owe this, like, just, you going to have to, I would have to literally just trust you with, like, my life.
Wow.
Because I know if I don't and my stuff get missing, I'm out like I'm from the fucking hood. I'm going to forget where I'm at. Be like, oh, you did what?
It's on and popping.
Yeah, we ain't having to get out of my house, whatever. Yeah, you
Right.
fired, gone. Keep me from hitting you or something. Yeah.
Right. Right. Now, do you think you should help your mom or your brother or your sister, even though they're taking advantage of you?
I think if they're taking advantage, unfortunately, But it's hard to not do it because you looking at that's my parent. They birthed me, so I'm going to do right. It's just some parents don't do right by the kids, so I don't
Right.
know if you feel like you should. But I know a part of you probably be like, yeah,
Right.
that's my peeps.
Right.
I don't know if I would. Like, my mom, y'all love her, so y'all get it. But if she was the opposite, oh, no.
Right.
I'd be like, I don't have no parents or something.
So what you work for is yours, or what you work for is you and your husband regardless?
Yeah, at first, before I got married, it was just mine. So when we got married, I told him, and when I do this, you're going to have a whole different lifestyle. What you mean? I said, because everything I do is for me and you. I said, of course, Mom, but mainly me and you because we're building. And I said, if you're going to build with me, then yeah. Then if you not, divorce or something like yeah, because I'm not about to.
So there's no prenup.
No, and I'm the same person when I told mom all the time, like, yeah, I would do one. But I learned, like...
Why didn't you get a prenup, man?
I know. I learned in this situation because we're willing to, like, stick it out. And I know he ain't going nowhere. It's kind of like, all right, you help me when I ain't had shit. Now it's my turn. And I'm going to help you and we build. But before that, yeah, I would be the one like, bitch, go get a prenup because that nigga may turn around and
Right.
do some shit.
Right.
But I guess
Get you slipping.
Yeah, so I guess you got to trust the person.
Okay. Whatever it take.
Now, you do vow renewal, shit, yeah, slip that up in there. It's like, you know what,
Nigga,
I ain't add the first time. But
You got
hey,
your ass down, nigga.
It's like, you're going to do our vows. And by the way, my lawyer got something for you to
You
sign.
gotta sign. Look at this right here, nigga. Don't even read it. Just sign, nigga. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, you got to protect what you work for,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get offended at that word prenup because
Yeah, I
they
know.
feel like, well, you're looking at me like I'm just coming at you for what you got.
That or they say you got a prenup to say we're automatically not going to make it. Like,
Right.
We're going to just.
Are you
split
putting
it.
a curse on the
Yeah.
on the
I
marriage?
don't see it that way, but I know I've heard people say that.
Look, if it's gonna work out, whether you have a prenup or not,
Yep, it'll work out.
it'll work
A
out.
prenup is not gonna make them.
It don't make no difference.
Nah.
But people do have the right to protect what they
got.
work for. You can't get mad at somebody for protecting what they work for.
Yep.
If you do get upset, that says a lot about you. Maybe I shouldn't be marrying your ass. You feel me? Like,
Like,
man.
bitch, do I trust you?
man, you getting a whole motherfucking heart attack over there over my shit. You know what I mean? Crazy. Nowadays, men feel that most independent women don't be fucking with nobody for no reason because they're making too much money.
That one, I heard somebody tell me that shit, and I kind of laughed at it because they used to say, "Oh, you want them independent types just want to make money all day. You ain't gonna have no nigga that you gave. What's the fuck wrong with you?" And I'm looking like, it shouldn't be an issue if that's what she wants to do and that's the path that she took. And the guy that's with her, he's supposed to have the balls enough to stay around with her. That's all. Just if she's strong, nigga, you be strong with it. Y'all ain't gonna have no problem. But if you intimidated by that, she don't even need to be with you because you can't handle her. It's too much. She up here and you still trying to catch up.
So you think that niggas should not get offended at the paycheck?
No, because the roles was reversed and you was bringing the money and she wasn't. She would be, well, you got the gold digger. So, well, yeah, he shouldn't be offended. But if the roles reversed and she a good woman, then she gonna respect your ground and bills paid and she gonna do her wifey thing and, a girlfriend thing, whatever. But,
Right.
yeah, you got some gold diggers out here. So I don't know.
Yeah. You gotta be careful out here.
And then you got men gold diggers, too, though. They got men hoes.
Yeah, for sure. You got them niggas that trying to live at your crib and drive your car and, you know what I'm saying, ain't even bring half the bills to the table or some shit like that. Do you believe the men should pay all the bills or should be half and half, or the female should pay 60 and he should pay 40?
I personally believe that you can do half and half. If y'all got it, y'all split it, whatever makes it work. But my husband, I love him. He has the old school mentality. Whereas, no, I'm the breadwinner. I should do everything. So I don't knock it because I know that's kind of like his little macho moment. And I'm like, okay.
He's a real one. He's a real one. I think like that.
Yeah, I'm just like, I respect it. I don't knock it, but I always tell me at the end of the day, if your check is short, come to mama B. Yeah, right. I got it right here. I'm just keep it right there. Okay. So when the money gets short, go ahead and dig it on out. Right. You still got your bills covered.
But that's good that he has someone who can support him in time of need.
Yeah, that's my job.
Right? Mm-hmm. A lot of women be like, yo, handle that. Like, they don't have the ambition or the motivation when the man shit is falling to step in and be like, yo, here's that.
Yeah, you got someone like, oh, that nigga's a bum now.
Right.
First he was good, and then he don't got, now he a bum.
She started looking for the next nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But then that just means you shouldn't have been with in the first place. Because if she can't hold you down if she can't pick you up when you down, then y'all wouldn't have survived in the damn relationship before marriage. Like,
right.
That should have been there before y'all said the I do, so you already know. Right. Yeah, that's the one. No, that ain't the one. Let's keep moving. Right.
Now, let's say you got married. You're married. 2 years later, 5 years later, one of y'all cheat. Shit happens. Shit fucking happens. Motherfucking happen, right? The nigga is sleeping in the other room. You sleeping in the master bed. He's coming in when he motherfucking feel like, but he's still trying to fuck.
I don't like that. Even though he ain't cheating, I just don't like when men do it anyway. That coming in when you feel like shit. No.
Okay, so what you do when he come in past your expected curfew?
Well, there was an incident that he semi did that, but because he was drunk, it was like,
you gave him a pass?
Yeah, like I couldn't even like argue because he wasn't even coherent. It's kind of like, okay, babe.
So what if he wasn't drunk? What would you say to a nigga like?
What the fuck wrong with you? You still single, right? That's what I always say. That's my key word. What? You still single? Because last time I checked, you ain't single. You got a ring just like me. You ain't single.
So, what is the nigga curfew? What time the nigga gotta be in the house?
Funny thing is, he gave himself a curfew. I just wrapped him behind the motherfucker. But, yeah, he told me the curfew was midnight. He said, ain't nothing your husband need to be doing at the house past midnight, and that's his trouble. So I said, all right, and this is before we got married. I said, hey, fuck that. That's midnight. That's your curfew. So if you coming after midnight, I'm be like,
that's that ass.
Yeah, like I ain't even going to sleep. What the fuck you was doing? Because if I go do it, you going to be like, oh, what you was doing, who you was fucking. Nah, who you was fucking, because you in there after 12 midnight. I just want to know.
Right. So now at 12:01, do you start searching? Like, do you start telling
nigga?
I give a
5-minute delay. You got to 12:05.
That's great. That's grace period.
Yeah, the grace period is 12:05. After that, I'm like this at the door. Where you at? I ain't.
I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga.